At dinner recently, when my table mates were asking me about my recent trip to Antarctica, and I was telling them about how exciting and educational the trip was, one of the table mates asked me if I wasn't scared to go there. Now, getting from the ship into a Zodiac to go to an island, for example, with the wind blowing at about 40 miles an hour, and all you could see was this vast ocean, it could be a little daunting. But scared, I don't think so. So my response was to tell them this story. When I was 5 years old, I ran away from home. One morning early, I had a disagreement with my mother over something, and I just don't remember for certain what. But it was probably over an assignment that had to do with my sister Mary, who's 3 years old. In this rebellious mood, I decided I'd rather live somewhere else. So I packed my little doll case and hopped on my tricycle and left my loving, wonderful family and pedaled down the block to live with my favorite playmate's family. My friend Lois and I had an exciting day, as we usually did when we were together. And in the evening after supper and a bath, it was bedtime. Now Lois had two older brothers, who were 8 and 9, who occasionally included us in their adventures. And one of those favorite adventures included a game in the old carriage house at the rear of the property. Now this was really scary, as the boys always played it was haunted. So after supper, when Lois's mom told me how glad they were I'd come to live with them, but that until they were able to fix up a room for me in the house, they'd made a bed for me in one of the rooms in the carriage house. Now, you can just imagine what happened next. Of course, I decided I'd better go back home to live. And I might add, happily ever after. Haunted places were not for me. So as you can see, if I wasn't scared to run away at 5, I surely wasn't scared to go to Antarctica. It was a most wonderful and meaningful adventure. Really, both of them were great travel adventures.